few rules before we begin. Absolutely no use of flash photography or video recording. Turn your noise-making devices off or risk being thrown in choking. Restrooms are located behind you. If you feel the need to use them, please do us all a favor and be quiet about it. Now, sit back and relax as Dynamic Productions proudly presents Matilda. Here we go, Magots!
Mom says I'm an angel sent down from the sky. My daddy says I'm a special little soldier. No one is as handsome, strong as me. It's true, he indulges my tendency to bulge, but I'm his little soldier, so hot to report. My mommy says I'm a miracle. One look at my face and it's plain to see. Ever since the day Dr. Chomp the umbilical cord, it's been clear there's no fear for a miracle like me. My mommy says I'm a precious ballerina. She has never seen Richard ballerina. She says if I'm keen I have to go down on the green, but I'm a ballerina, so give me more cake. Take another picture of our angel from this angle over here. She is clearly more emotionally developed than her peers. What a fear! You go, honey, look at mommy. Don't put honey on your brother. Smile for mommy, smile for mommy. I think she blink. We'll take another. Haven't seen his school report. He got a C on his report. But we'll have to change the school. The teacher's clearly falling short. It's just delightful, so hilarious and insightful. Could she be a little brighter than her class? Oh yeah, she's definitely a class. Take another mime of her head. I'm a miracle. That's why I know I ice and this puppy to the sea. Here I rise the day of your honey to your belly. If you're clear, there's no fear for a miracle like me. My mommy says I'm a miracle. I'm as tiny and as shiny as a miracle. You can be all cynical, but it's a truth of miracle. There's never been a miracle as miracle as.
My mommy says I'm a lousy little worm. My daddy says I'm a ball. My mommy says I'm a gemmed little jam. That kids like me should be against the law. My daddy says I should lunch on my pie hole. No one likes a smart mouth girl like me. Mom says I'm a good case for population control. Dad says I should watch more TV.
Yes, that's right, sir. 155 brand new luxury cars, sir. And from all these different models.
Erin!
Hang on.
Look at this! She's written a book! That's not normal for a 5-year-old. I think she might be an idiot!
Not an idiot.
Listen to this. It was the best of times. It was the worst
Oi,
of times.
stop scaring your mother with that book, boy.
I'm a girl.
And she keeps trying to tell me these stories, Harry. It's not normal for a girl to be all thinking.
I'm gonna have to call you right back. Listen, I'm trying to pull off the biggest business deal of my life, and that's listening to this.
What about me?
Oh,
I've got a
what?
whole house to look after. They just don't microwave themselves, you know. I'm off to bleach my roots, and I shan't be talking to you for the rest of the evening.
But I'm about to make us rich.
How rich?
Very wrong! No! So, very rich. Russian businessman, very, very stupid. Your genius husband is going to sell 155 old bangers as brand new luxury cars.
But that's not fair. The cars will break down. What about the Russians?
Fair! Listen to the boy.
I'm a girl.
Fair doesn't get you anywhere, you thick-headed twit brain. All I can say is thank goodness Michael's inherited his old man's brains. Hey, son.
Michael!
Oh, that's right.
Well, I shall take the money when you earn it, and I shall spend it, but I shan't enjoy it because of the despicable ways you have spoken to me tonight.
is all your fault. With your stupid books and your stupid reading.
But that's not right.
Yeah. You're off to school in a few days, and I know your headmistress, Agatha Trunchbull. Scare where she is. Yeah. She used to compete in the Olympics throwing the hammer. Imagine what she's gonna do to a horrible little goblin like you, boy.
I'm a girl.
Go off to your room now, you little bookworm.
Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. So they say the subsequent fall was inevitable. They never stood a chance, they were written that way. I wonder why they didn't just change their story. Told we have to, we are told, but surely sometimes we have to be a little bit naughty. Just because they find that life's not fair, it doesn't mean that you just have to grin and bear it. If you always take it on the chin and wear it, nothing will change. If you think you're at all, you can do well, Lord, you must let a little thing like this will stop you. If you sit around and let the kids on top of you, might as well be saying you think that it's okay, and that's not right. And if it's not right, you have to put it right. But nobody else is gonna put it right for me. Nobody but me is gonna change my story. Sometimes we have to be a little bit naughty. Platinum blonde hair dye, extra strong. Keep out of reach of children. Oil Violet hair tonic for men. Yup. Oh, Daddy!
Yeah, in business, son, a man's hair is his greatest asset. His good hair means a good brain.
It's green!
No, it's not. No, it's my hair's green. It's green.
Why on earth would you do that?
Maybe you used some of Molly's peroxide by mistake?
What? Oh my god. That's exactly what you've done, you stupid man.
My hair. My beautiful hair. I'll come on deal with the rushes, I say. What am I gonna do?
I know what you can do.
What?
You can pretend you're an elf.
Get you one day. It's another boy, that loony.
Mum, would you like to hear a story?
Don't be disgusting. The sooner you're locked up in school, the better. Come on, we gotta get that hair fixed.
Matilda, what a pleasure to see you here in the library again.
Yes. I mean, my mum wants me to stay at home with her, but I think it's good for grown-ups to have their own space.
Your parents must be so proud to have a girl as clever as you. And you tell them stories like you tell me. Oh, I love your stories, Matilda. That's hints, by the way.
Once upon a time, the two great saxophonists in the world, an astrologist and an acrobat, fell in love and got married.
They perform some of the most incredible feats together, and people come from miles around. Kings, queens, celebrities, and astronauts. And not just to see their skill, but also to see their love for one another.
Which is so deep that it would set they passed them, and dogs would weep with joy.
They moved into a beautiful old house.
And although they loved each other, they were sad.
We have everything. But the one thing.
We do not have a child.
Their sadness overwhelmed them, and the whack became the only place they could escape the tragedy of their lives. So they decided to perform the most dangerous feat ever known to man. It is called
The burning woman hurling through the air. With dynamite in her hair. Over shocks and spiky objects.
Caught by the man locked in the cage.
And is the most dangerous feat ever known to man.
It is our destiny.
Well, what happened next?
I don't know. Bye, Mrs. Phelps. I'll see you tomorrow.
After your first day of school.
My mommy says I'm a miracle. My daddy says I'm a special little girl. I am a princess. I am a prince.
Mom says I'm an angel.
Mom says I'm an angel. Mom says I'm an angel.
And so you think you're able to survive this mess by being a prince or princess, you'll soon see there's no escaping tragedy.
Miss Honey, and today is a very special day. Your first day of school. Now, can anyone read this?
Ooh, me, miss, I can, me.
Very well, Nina. Yes, I think we better leave it there, Nina. We don't want you bursting in blood vessel on your first day. Lavender is the first word, tomato! No. But tomato is a very good word. Yes. Matilda.
I can now read words.
So Matilda, you can read words.
Well, I need to learn to read words that to read sentences, because basically a sentence is just a big bunch of words. And if you can't read sentences, you've got no chance with books.
And have you read a whole book by yourself?
More than one. I love books. Last week I read quite a few.
A few? What books did you read?
Nicholas Nickleby, Oliver Twist, Jane Eyre, The Lord of the Rings, Crime and Punishment, and The Cat in the Hat.
Don't be pathetic. Just knock on the door.
Enter. Well, don't just stand there like a wet tissue. Get on with it.
Yes, Miss Trunchbull, in my class, there's a girl called Matilda Wormwood.
Daughter of Mr. Harry Wilmot, who owns Woodland Ties. Excellent man. Told me to watch out for the brat, though. Says she's a real wart.
Oh no, headmistress. I don't believe Matilda is that kind of child at all.
What is the school motto, Miss Honey?
Bambinatum est magitum.
Bambinatum est magitum. Children are maggots. In fact, it must have been her who put that stink bomb under my desk this morning. I'll have her for that. Thank you for suggesting it.
But I didn't. Miss Trunchbull, Matilda Wormwood is a genius.
Nonsense! That little girl is a gangster!
Headmistress, it is in my opinion that this little girl should be placed with the 11-year-olds.
We cannot just place her with the 11-year-olds. What kind of society would that be? What about the rules, Miss Honey? The rules!
I believe that Matilda is an exception to the rules.
An exception to the rules in my school. Look at my trophies, see how my trophies gleam in the sunlight, see how they shine. What do you think it took to become English hammer throwing champion? 1969. Do you think in that moment when my big moment came that I treated the rules with casual disdain? No, 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 no. If you want to throw the hammer for your country, you have to stay inside the circle all the time. If you want to make the team, you don't need happiness or self-esteem. You just need to keep your feet inside the line. Sing, children. 2, 3, 4.
If you want to throw the hammer for your country, you have to.
Sing all the time.
G2, you have to stay inside the circle all the time. Circular G2, G2.
And if you want to take success, you don't use sympathy or tenderness. You have to force the little squid
should help this little girl, whether you like it or not.
Stupid, nasty question asking Russians.
Oh, don't tell me. We're not rich.
I took one look at the mileage on the first car, and they said that it was too high, so that all the cars were knackered. I told them that the mileage was so high because of a manufacturing mistake.
So, you lied?
Of course I lied.
And they didn't believe you?
Of course they didn't. Believe me, I've got green hair.
I have hair.
And what's this? Another flaming book. Well, what's wrong with the telly?
No, it's a lovely book. Honest, you should read it. I'm
Well,
sad
here's
you-
what I think of your lovely.
Oh, no! No, Harry! No, it's a library book! Come on, Harry! Stop!
Strong boy!
Stop!
Yes! You showed a little brat!
Oh, I'm late for my dance lessons with Rudolph and Bye.
Do we have any super glue?
Yeah, I think it's in the cupboard. Hey, and while you're at it, why don't you glue that stupid book to your stupid Oh, come on, Michael. Come on, fly,
Just because you find that life's not fair, it does mean that you just have to grin and bear it. If you always take a turn the chin and bear it, nothing will change. Even if you're not sure you can do well, Lord, you must let a little thing like this will stop you. If you sit around and let them get on top of you, might well be saying you think that it's okay, and that's not right.
I've got my eye on you, boy.
I'm the girl.
Matilda, do all those brains in your head give you a headache? I mean, it's got to hurt. Of course, in there.
No, it's fine. I think they just fit.
Well, I'd better hang around just in case they start to squeeze out of your ears. I'm Lavender, and I think it's probably for the best if
Hide me! Someone put Hawk in a tree on a transport chair. Someone told her I did, and now she's after me.
That's not fair.
once Agatha Trenchbull decides you're guilty, you're squished.
The sage is going to put me in chokey.
What's chokey?
They say it's a cupboard and office that shows children into. Slime and nails and spikes and bits of broken glass.
There's a place you are sent if you haven't been good, and it's made of spice and wood, and it isn't wide enough to sit. And even if you could, there are nails on the bottom, so you wish you'd stood. When the hinges creak and the door is closed, you cannot see squat, not the end of your nose. And when you scream, you don't know if the sound came out or if the scream in your head even reached your mouth.
known as Nina.
She's over there, under those backpacks. Where she's been for the last hour, actually.
What? An hour?
Oh yes, Nina suffers from a rare chronic sleep disorder called narcolepsy. The sufferer falls asleep often without any warning. We put her under the backpacks for safety. Didn't we? Didn't we?
Definitely.
She'll probably think she's in bed when she wakes up.
Is it time for school yet, Mum? Hello, what am I doing here? This is my bedroom. Hello, Miss Trunchbull. You look beautiful today.
Am I a threat?
Yes, Miss Trunchbull?
What have I told you about wearing pigtails? I hate pigtails.
But my mummy says they make me look pretty.
Well, then your mummy is a twat!
Matilda Wormwood.
Well, Wormwood, you just made a very big mistake.
Hey! Just so you know, she's my best friend!
Wow.
Yes, sir, that's right, sir. Completely different colours, sir. Oh, Gruyere. Yeah, it was National Gruyere Day, a celebration of all things great and green, like lettuce and snot. Yeah. Tomorrow at 1, sir. Thank you, sir. That is how you. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this on. It looks like rain. It does.
Keep stretching!
Straighten your leg.
Who is it?
Here, Bart. Yes. Hello. My name is Miss Honey, Matilda's teacher.
Where's right now?
Oh. Well, it will only take a moment.
Come in if you must. This is Rudolph. He's my dance partner. We're rehearsing. A ciao.
Parla italiano? Bene.
What? Who's this, babe? You know what interruptions do to me energy flow. What do you want, Miss Trotney?
It's Miss Honey. Well, as you know, Matilda is in the bottom class, and children in the bottom class aren't really expected to read,
Well,
and...
stop her reading then. Lord knows we've tried. I'm in the zone, doll. I can feel it in my hips. Don't waste this. I'm not in favour of girls getting our clever pants, Miss Hussy. Looks are more important than books. Look at you. Now look at me. You chose books. I chose looks. Somewhere along the way, my dear, you've made an awful error. You are to blame yourself now. Come along. You seem to think that people like people who are clever. It's very quaint. It's very sweet, but wrong. People don't like smarty pants won't go round claiming like they know stuff we don't know. Now here's a tip. What you know matters less than the volume with which what you don't know's expressed. Content has never been less important, so you have got to be
The more that you try, the more you'll just look like a fool. That's not your problem. You've not got the spine. You are a teacher. Just go back to school. But this little girl, this miracle, she seems not to know that she's special at all. And what sort of teacher would I be if I let this little girl fall? I can see this little girl needs somebody strong to fight by her side. Instead, she found me, pathetic little me, and another door closes, and Jenny's outside.
And so, the great day arrived! Everything was arranged with the acrobat sister, a frightened woman who used to be an Olympic classroom thrower, and another thing better, this has scared the children of the town. Suddenly, out came the astrologist.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the burning woman hurling through the air with dynamite in her hair over sharks and spiky objects, caught by the man locked in the cage, has been cancelled.
No!
Cancelled because my wife is pregnant.
So it has a happy ending.
No, just think, the acrobat sister stepped forward and produced a contract.
I pay for the pulses, publicity, the catering, the toilet facilities. Where is my profit? A contract is a contract. You shall perform on this day, or off to prison you both shall go.
No! No! What happens next?
I don't know yet. I'll tell you tomorrow.
Matilda, starting tomorrow, I should bring a selection of very good books. That will challenge your mind. You can sit and read them like teach the others, and you can have a well, I shall try to. How does that sound? Why, Matilda, that's the biggest hug in the world. You're going to hug all the air out of me.
Matilda Wormwood, where is...
Yes, Miss Trenchbull.
Aha! So you admit it, do you?
Admit what, Miss Trenchbull?
This morning, this foul carbuncle sneaked like a serpent into the kitchen and stole a slice of my private chocolate cake from my tea tray.
No, I did not.
Headmistress Matilda's been with me all morning.
Sticking up for the little spitball, are you? Well, this crime took place before school started. Therefore, she is... guilty.
Okay, look, I stole the cake, and honestly, I was really definitely sort of thinking about owning up. Maybe. But I was having a lot of trouble with my belly. The Trenchbull's cake was so good that I've scoffed it down too quick. And now it was beginning to fight back. See?
I didn't do anything.
You are a crook and a thief, and I shall crush you.
A huge cloud of chocolatey gas wafted from my mouth drifted full into the face of the trenchable.
Bruce Bogtrotter.
Yes, Miss Trenchable?
You left my cake, didn't you, Bruce?
Yes, Miss Trenchable, and I'm very sorry.
Oh, no. As long as you enjoyed the cake, that's the main thing.
Is it?
Yes, Bogtrotter. It is.
Oh, well, I did. Thank you.
Wonderful. Marvelous. That makes me so happy. It gives me a warm glow in my lower intestine. Oh, cook. What's the matter, Bogtrotter? Lost your appetite?
Yes, I'm full.
I will tell you when you are full, and I say that criminals like you are not full until I've eaten the entire cake. No buts! Eat!
Headmistress, he'll be sick.
He should have thought of that before he made a pact with Satan and decided to steal my cake! Eat!
He can't.
Eat!
Might explode.
Eat!
A single slice, or even two, Bruce, might be nice. But even you, Bruce, have to admit, between you and it, there's not a lot of difference in size. He can't, he surely can't. You are the man, Bruce. He might explode. He is quite elastic. He's going to flip. Make it stop. He's fantastic. Look at him. Get lost, Bruce. You'll never again be subject to abuse. For you're meant to lose. Should call the truce, Bruce. With every swallow you are tightening the noose. We never thought it was possible, but here it is coming true. We can have our cake and eat it too. The time has come to put that tumbling cup to use. No excuse, Bruce. But after all, I think you'll want your trousers loose. Oh, stop it. You're almost finished. You'll fit it in. Whatever you do, just don't give in. Don't let her win. Come on, Bruce, be our hero. Cover yourself in chocolate glory.
Go on, Brucey! Yes!
I'm sorry, Miss Trunchbull. I got, carried away.
Oh, that's all right, don't I? We all get a little bit carried away sometimes. Even me. Well done, Bogtrotter. Good show. Well, come along, Bogtrotter.
What? Where?
Matilda, thank God you're here. I'm dying for the next part of the story. I haven't supped a wink.
Mrs. Phelps, where's the revenge section?
What? Is there a child at school who's behaving like a bully?
Not a child exactly. Do you want the next part of the story?
What are we waiting for?
As they prepared themselves for the most dangerous feat that's ever been performed, the acrobat gave her husband a kiss.
Smile, you've done this 1,000 times.
First, I escape from the cage, lean out, catch with one hand, grab a fire extinguisher with the other, and put out the flames on your specially designed dress before they reach the dynamite and blow your head off.
Ah!
Sorry, go on.
The trick starts well. The moment the dress was set to light, the acrobats went into the air. She heard of the shocks and spiky objects. Suddenly, the padlocks pinged open, and the huge chain spun away. The door flung open, and the escort just reached out to catch his wife and the child. Oh, I can't look! He grabbed his hand, and suddenly the flames cut and foam, for they could both be blown to pieces.
Hooray! So the story does have a happy ending.
No,
No?
no. The escortist, he just didn't touch too much foam. And suddenly, the hands became slippy. And she fell.
Did she survive?
She broke every bone in her body, except the ones at the ends of her still fingers. She lived long enough to have their child.
Love our daughter with all your heart. She is all you've ever wanted.
And then she died. And then things got worse.
Worse? Oh no, Matilda, they can't get worse.
I'm afraid they did, because the escortist was so kind that he never blamed the evil sister for what happened. In fact, he asked her to move in and help look after his daughter. She was nothing but cruel to the girl, beating her if she ever did anything wrong, but always in secret, so that the escortist never suspected a thing.
Let's call the police.
Mrs. Phelps, it's just a story.
What? Oh, yes, of course. I'd better go. When I grow up, I will be tall enough to reach the branches that I need to reach to climb the trees you get to climb when you are grown up. And when I grow up, I will be smart enough to answer all the questions that you need to know the answers to before you're grown up. And when I grow up, I will eat sweets every day.
on, get around. I want my family to join me in triumph. Not you, boy.
I'm a girl.
So, 155 old bangers on my hands. How could I possibly make the mileage go back? I couldn't very well drive each one backwards, could I?
Backwards?
Well, suddenly, I had the most genius idea. I grabbed a drill, and using my incredible mind, I attached the speedometer and I whacked it into reverse.
Backwards?
Exactly! Within a few minutes, I'd reduced the mileage to practically nothing.
Backwards?
2 minutes later, the Russians show up, expensive suits, dark glasses.
Russians are nocturnal! I saw it in the program last night.
That was a program about badgers.
Same thing. Did it work?
Yes.
Fantastico! Now I'll be able to afford root apple all day long.
But they trusted you, and you cheated them.
What have we done to deserve a child like you?
You know what I'm gonna do tomorrow? I'm gonna go down to our school and I'm gonna tell your teacher you're never to be let in again.
What? No!
And if she does, I will have her fired and you will never read another stinking book as long as you live, young man.
I'm a girl.
How good you be, you nasty little creep! Backwards! Let's go.
The escort's daughter suffered in silence, never saying a single word about the evil aunt's bullying. This only encouraged the woman's great cruelties, until one day she exploded.
You are useless, filthy, nasty little creep!
And the aunt beat her and threw her into a dank, dark, dusty cellar, locked the door, and went out.
Have I been so wrapped up in my grief for my wife that I've forgotten the one thing that mattered to us most? I love you so much, and I shall spend the rest of my life making it up to you.
But when the little girl fell asleep, the escort's thoughts turned to the acrobat's sister.
Bullying children is a game, is it? Then let us see what she can do when she stands before the wrath of a grown man.
But that was the last little girl ever saw of her father.
What are you doing with those books, woman?
They're for Matilda.
Not on my watch! There's an age for reading and an age for being a filthy little toad. These are toads. Aren't you, Bogtrotter?
Yes, Miss Trenchbull. Only Bogtrotter here is now a good toad.
Sit. No. Oh, no.
On the floor?
Yes. Hurry up. Miss Honey, you believe in kindness and fluffiness and books and stories. That is not teaching. To teach the child, we must first break the child. Quiet, you maggots!
But no one was speaking, Miss Trunchbull.
Miss Honey, when I say quiet, you maggots, you are entirely included in that statement. Where's my jug of water?
I'll get it, Miss Trunchbull.
Stupid girl. Look at you. Flabby. Disgusting. Revolting. Revolting, I say. I think it's time we toughened you up with a bit of fizzette. This school of late has started. goodness nostrils smell it, but I know it oh too well. It is the odor of rebellion. It's a bouquet of dissent. The smell of rebellion comes out in the sweat, and Phys Ed will get you sweating, and it won't be long before I smell the pong of aiding and abetting. A bit of Phys Ed will tell us who has a head full of rebellious thoughts. Hold, just like a rotten egg floats to the top of a bucket of water. A whiff of insurgent, the stench of intent, the reek of prepubescent protest, the funk of defiance, the odor of coup, the warmth of anarchy and progress. Once we've exercised these demons, there shall be 2 poop for scheming. Some double-time discipline should stop the rot from setting in. All right, let's step it up. Double time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Discipline. For children who are listening. The mess I need a tissue is an issue. We can fix. There is no mystery to mastering the art. Master mistressing. It's discipline. Discipline. The smell of rebellion. The stench of revolt. The reek of prepubescent plotting. A whiff of resistance. The pong of dissent. The fog of moral fiber rotting. Let's bring this out at home. The smell of rebellion, the stench of revolt, the reek of insubordination, a whiff of resistance, the pong of dissent. And I will not stop till you're squashed, till this rebellion is quashed, till glorious sweaty discipline has washed this tickling stench
Look what I found. I knew it. I put it in the Trunchbull's water.
Quiet!
I don't believe this is teaching at all. I think it's just cruelty.
That is because you, Miss Honey, are pathetic. You are weak. You are, in fact, a sniveling little...
No, not me. I can dance.
Cockroach! You foul! Repulsive! Malicious little son!
Oh, no, stop.
Leave her alone, you big, fat bully!
How dare you? You are not fit to be in this school. I shall have you thrown in the deepest, darkest prison. I shall have you wheeled out strapped to a trolley with a muzzle in your mouth. I shall...
Have you ever wondered all I have about her when I say Fred? For example, there's no way of knowing if Fred and seeing it in your head. Red means in my head when someone says red. I'm not sure, but I wonder if inside my head I'm not just a bit different from some of my friends. These answers that come into my mind have been these stories delivered to me fully. And everyone shouts like they sing, it's like shouting. The noise in my head is incredibly loud, and it just ain't stop. My dad, mom, and the telly, and stories would stop just once. And I'm sorry, I'm not quite explaining it right. With noise comes anger, and anger is life, and it's burning inside me. What usually fate is instead, and the heat and the shouting, and my heart is pounding, and my eyes are burning. Suddenly, everything is quiet. Like silence, but not really silent. Just that still sort of quiet. Like the sound of a page The mouths are still moving. The words they are forming cannot reach me anymore. And it is quiet, and I am all like I've said. Into the eye of the storm. Tip over.
And I tell you that there is nothing I shall not do, no length I shall not go, no punishment I shall not. What is it? What is it? It's the newt! It's hey Mom! I've got a newt in my knickers! I've got a newt in my knickers! I've got a newt in my knickers!
Well, that was, interesting. Why don't we all go home while we still can? Matilda?
Watch. I moved it with my eyes. Am I strange?
Would you fancy a nice cup of tea?
What do you think it is? This thing with my eyes.
I can't say I know, Matilda. But I don't believe you should be frightened of it. I think it has something to do with that incredible mind of yours.
You mean there's no room in my head for my brains to just squish out through my eyes?
Well, no. Not exactly, but yes, something like that. You're a very special girl, Matilda. I met your mother, and she's, well, unusual? What about your father? Is he proud to have a daughter as clever as you?
Oh, yeah. He's always saying, Matilda, I'm very proud of daughters. That's not true, Miss Honey. He's not proud at all. He calls me a liar, and a cheat, and a nasty little creep.
I see. Here we are, home sweet home.
Are you poor?
Yes, yes I am. Very.
Don't they pay teachers very much?
Well, they don't, actually. But I've been poorer than most because of other reasons. I used to live with my aunt, but one day I was out walking and I came across this old shed. I fell completely in love with it. I ran to the farmer and begged him to let me move in. He thought I was mad, but he agreed, and I've lived here ever since.
But, Miss Honey, you can't live in a shed.
I'm not strong like you, Matilda. My father died when I was young. Magnus was his name, and he was oh so very kind. But when he was gone, my aunt became my legal guardian. She was mean and cruel you can hardly imagine. And when I got my job as a teacher, she presented me with a bill for looking after me all those years. She made me sign a contract that said I had to pay her back every penny. She even produced a document that said my father had given her his entire house.
But did he really do that? Just give her his house?
I find it hard to believe. Just like I cannot believe that he would have killed himself, which is what she said had happened.
You think she did him in? she, Miss Honey?
I cannot say. All that I know is that years of being bullied by that woman made me pathetic. I was trapped.
Let's go to the police.
What? We can't. We have no evidence. Besides, my aunt is a much respected.
Who is she?
I can't say.
Who is she?
Matilda, I can't.
Who is she?
It's
Miss Trenchbull?
Yes.
This class is going to have a very special spelling test. Any child who gets one single answer wrong shall go to choking. What are you looking at?
You. Oh, now, let's see. Spell newt.
Newt. N-E-W-T. Newt.
What?
Miss Honey taught us. She's very good at teaching.
Nonsense! You! Stand up, turn around, and spell the one thing you all are. Revolting.
Revolting.
R-E-V-O-L-T-I-N-G. Revolting.
You're teaching!
I've taught them, that's all, with kindness, patience, and respect.
How dare you bring those words into my classroom, madam? You know nothing of teaching, and I shall prove it. You spell antilocomenioceptricalosis to Moses.
But that's not a word. You just made it up.
Spell or go to choking. And I should warn you, it has silent letters.
few days later, I received a letter that said my parents' will had turned up, and I was now owner of the beautiful old house, which was previously owned by my evil aunt, one Agatha Trunchbull.
Who was never seen again. The turkeys were immediately destroyed, and a new headmistress took over.
Her name was Miss Honey, and it was often said that it was the best school in all of the land. Matilda was never again able to move things with her eyes. She said she no longer had need of her superpowers, but she was still stuck with parents who were mean and cruel and called her names.
Alright, now don't just stand there gawping, because we're going to Spain forever and we're never coming back.
Spain? But why?
Because this twin brain sell 155 Albanians to the Russian mafia.
They're here! Hide!
Come on! What if they damage my legs? My beautiful legs!
Where is your daddy?
I don't know.
The Vampire is a very stupid man, and assumed I was stupid too, and that is a very stupid and rude thing to do.
Yes, but I'm afraid my father's quite rude and very, very stupid.
You seem smart. Sadly, in my line of work, I don't often get to meet smart people like you. Usually the people I work with, their thinking is all backwards.
Backwards!
Oh, no. I can have one of my friends teach your daddy some lessons, and one day when he comes back from hospital, he will still be stupid, but not so rude. What do you say?
This is a very tempting offer, but I think I've had enough of revenge.
Your daddy is very lucky to have you as daughter. Hello. Okay, so,
We changed the laws!
Let Matilda stay here with me.
I beg your pardon.
Mr. Woman, I would love to take Matilda. I would look after her with love and respect, and I would pay for everything.
You mean we leave our daughter here with you?
Dad, you called me a daughter.
Matilda, do you want to stay here with Miss Honey?
Yes, I do.
And you actually want to take her?
I do.
Alright, well, seeing as we're short on room. Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh no.
And Matilda leapt into Miss Honey's arms.
And hugged her.
And Miss Honey hugged her back. And they hardly noticed as the wormwoods.
And Rudolfo!
As the wormwoods and Rudolfo sped away into the distance. Because they had found each other.